What's up, y'all? I'm getting ready to smoke a Boston butt. It's got the bone in it. I've done several of these. This is one of my favorite things to smoke on the Traeger. Turns out delicious. What we'll do is I'll show you in a minute how I spice it up and everything. But this is butt in. I mean, bone in. I'm sorry, bone in. And what we'll do is after I get it all spiced up and all that, we'll put it on the smoker for 3 hours, and once every hour I'll spray this apple juice on it. Once every hour, so I'll spray apple juice on it 3 times. And then what we'll do is I'll transfer it from off the smoker with nothing, just self-exposed. I'll put it into a pan and put a little bit of apple juice on there in the pan, and then we'll cover it and we'll leave it at 250 degrees for another 3 hours. So this is 17.33 pounds. It's going to take us approximately pretty close to 7 hours to do the whole thing and have it ready to serve. So let's get started, and I'll get back with you on spicing it up. All right, let's get this. As you can see, they usually cut it in half when you got a big one. It just makes it a lot easier to handle 2 of them instead of just one big one, which I honestly wish they wouldn't cut it in half. But that's the way our butcher does it, so that's what we got to deal with. All right. Okay. We're getting ready to season this, and I'll be back with you in just a second. All right, we're gonna spice this Boston butt up. Like I said, this is the favorite thing I like to smoke. One of the favorite things I like to smoke, other than chickens and turkeys on the Traeger, is a big old nice Boston butt, and it turns out great. So we're gonna have a small get together tonight, and hopefully we're gonna have a really good turnout on this Boston butt. So let's get ready to season it. What I'm going to do first is I'm going to use some of this, I'm going to put mustard on here. Now I know y'all thinking, ooh, mustard. No, this mustard, you pat all over it, and it helps get your seasoning dry rub to stick real good on it. Like I said, you never taste this mustard at all. Believe me, no taste of mustard. I'll put the mustard on it. There we go. Now you don't have to put the mustard, but I like to use it on my shoulders. Is come out really good. Wipe my hands off a little bit. All right. First thing we're going to do, we're going to put a little bit of this Creole on here. Man, that stuff is fine. It is so fine. Okay. Don't forget the ends. Alright. Okay, stick this in. To me, the Creo is one of the most important rubs I put on here. Okay, now we're gonna put a little bit of Slap Your Mom on there. You know I like that stuff. Put it on everything we got. A lot of this seasoning y'all put on here, it's up to you what you want to use. This is just what I like, and this is what works the best for me. Now we're going to put a little, didn't know I was almost out of seasoned salt. We're just going to sprinkle, we ain't going to cover all the sides with the salt, just the top, pretty much. Now we're going to put some of this, a little bit more dry rub on here. Like I said, I'm not going to cover it. I'm sorry, I am going to cover it. That's what I'm talking about. Cover it real good. All your corners. Y'all don't have to go light on the rub. You can go as heavy as you want. All right. Now we'll add just a pinch. Just throw a little black pepper on it. All right, y'all. This guy is seasoned. Now what I'm gonna do is when I put it on the smoker, I'm gonna put it fat side up because I want the fat to be melting on top. So that's just, like I said, that's the way I do it on the first 3 hours of smoking. Let me get the grill cleaned up, and I'll get these on here. All right, y'all. Here's 17.33 pounds of Boston butt getting ready to go on the smoker. Follow me out here. All right. We just opened the lid on the Traeger, so it looks like she's nice and ready. So we're gonna like I said, I do them fat side up. All right. I'm gonna give it about an hour and I'll spray some apple juice on there. So we'll be back in an hour. All right, guys, it's been about 45 minutes now. We're gonna get out here and look and see what these puppies look like. 45 minutes. Now it's time to add a little apple juice to them. I want to do this once an hour. It's fat side up, y'all. Temperature looking good. That's something that I didn't mention, y'all. I'm using hickory pellets on this Boston butt, just hickory pellets, and it's kind of cooler outside today. It's in the 40s, So to get the 250 degrees that I needed, I had to turn the Traeger up. You can see 275. The 250 degree mark is only letting it get up to about 230. So I went up to 275, and now we're getting the 250 degrees we're looking for. All right, we'll be back in an hour. All right, guys, it's been another hour. Let's spray the apple juice on there. Temperature's still looking good, 262. Now remember, I'll leave this on the Traeger, fat side up, like this for 3 hours. That's all we're going to do this for, 3 hours. So I've got 1 more hour to go, and we'll be putting these Boston butts in a pan with a little bit of apple juice and cover them up and cook between another 3 to 4 hours. All right, we'll get back just a few minutes or an hour from now. Thanks for watching. All right, guys, in about 30 more minutes, we'll take her off here. Where's she at? 258. Looking good. Oh yeah, that's the fat side. That's what we wanted to do right there. If we put it in the pan, we're gonna flip it over. So we're gonna spray some more apple juice on it. All right, in 30 more minutes, it'll be 3 hours on the Traeger smoking around 250, 260 degrees. And then we'll put her in the pan. Each one of them in the pan, and we'll pour a little bit of apple juice in the pan with it, and we'll put the fat side down in the pan, y'all. But 30 more minutes, we'll take it out and go through the next process. See y'all in 30 minutes. All right, y'all. It's been show the temperature there, right on cue here. It's been exactly 3 hours, fat side up. Now we're gonna put these fat side down now. Right. Okay. We're going to take a little bit of this apple juice, spray on here. All right. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to pour a little bit of this apple juice in the bottom of this tray, of these little pans right here. A little more. Okay. Now we're going to cover. We're going to cover this pretty tightly. These Boston butts should be done probably within 3 hours after I cover them. It'll be between 3 and 4 hours. It depends a lot on the temperature out here. We smoked them enough. Now we're cooking them. This way it don't give it an over smoked taste. I know a lot of people don't like a lot of things smoked. Okay. Put them on here at the same time. All right. Close the lid down. And check our pellets. Pellets look good. I refilled them earlier. All right. Let's call that a wrap, and I'll be back checking on it periodically and checking the degrees and go from there. All right, y'all. Just a little update. We're gonna come out here and check this out. She's getting a little bit 247. I'm gonna leave it right there for right now. It's been fluctuating real close to 250. We're gonna leave it there. It's been on now for we're looking at 4 hours, a little over 4 hours. I'm not going to open the lid. There's nothing to see really. But anyway, we're gonna give it probably 1 more hour, and then I'll give it 2 more hours, and then I'll put the thermometer in there, and then we'll figure out, between that 6th and 7th hour when it's going to be done. All right. Like and subscribe. Y'all have stick around. I think I'm going to make some more videos, kind of like a spin-off from this video. Maybe some blooming mushrooms or something while we're killing time waiting on this Boston butt to get done. Stay tuned. The alarm's going off. These Boston butts are done. So let me get them off here and let's check them out. Gonna let these things rest. Let's look at them for a minute. Yes. All right, we'll be back in a minute. All right, guys. Here's our finished product. They've rested for close to 45 minutes. This is when you know they're really good. That's when you know they're really good. Look at that. Watch ya. When the bone comes out, you've done okay. All right, now we're going to shred this up. Oh man, look how juicy. Yes, that's what you call pulled pork, y'all, on the Traeger. Look at that. Look at that. Look at it. That is. There you go, y'all. All right, guys. You see when I started, that was a 17.33 pound Boston butt, and you see me spice it up, and we actually cooked that for 3 hours on smoking by itself, and then we put them in the pan, and we actually cooked for about 3.5 hours more, and that was it. It didn't go the whole 7 hours. It was about 6.5, and it turned out great. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and we'll see you on the next video.